Hello everyone. Once again I welcome you all in the online lecture series. In previous lecture we are talking about a chapter that is retrosynthetic analysis, and in that retrosynthetic analysis we discuss some basic terms. Among these basic terms, the first basic term is called as a target molecule. So what is target molecule? Target molecule is nothing but the molecule whose synthesis is being planned, and this is called as a target molecule, right? And this target molecule can be indicated by term that is TM. In previous lecture we also discussed about a second term that is called as a disconnection. What is disconnection? Disconnection is nothing but it is an operation, analytical operation, which breaks a bond and convert a molecule into a possible starting material, right? Or it is called as a reversal of chemical reaction, and this can be denoted by a symbol that is such type of arrow, right? So it can be denoted by the arrow, so such type of arrow. Then we also discuss about synthone. What is synthone? That means after disconnecting the molecule, the synthones are nothing but the fragments of molecule with an association with polarity, that is positive or negative charge, and these synthones are usually an ion produced by disconnection, right? So that means when the molecule, that is suppose this AB molecule is break, and then it will be converted into a fragment ion which will be associated with a polarity, that is positive and negative ion, and these are called as a synthone. Then we also discuss about a synthetic equivalence. So what is this synthetic equivalence? Synthetic equivalents are nothing but these are the reagent carrying out the function of synthone is called as a synthetic equivalent, right? So these are the synthones being very unstable and it cannot be directly used in the reaction, and therefore instead of synthone we are taking a synthetic equivalence for the synthesis of target molecule. Then in last lecture we will also discuss about a reagent. So what is a reagent? Reagent is nothing but a compound which react to give an intermediate in the plant synthesis or to give a target molecule itself, called as a reagent, right? And we also discuss about a term that is called as a functional group interconversion. So this functional group interconversion, nothing but these are the operations of writing one function group for another so that disconnection becomes possible, and it is also a reverse of chemical reaction and denoted by the symbol with FGI. That means this can be denoted by the symbol in such a way that means the FGI will be denoted on the double head arrow like FGI, right? So these are the terms which already discussed in previous lecture. Now we will be start a actual disconnection. The actual disconnection will be starting from, that is a one group disconnection. One group disconnection. In one group disconnection, we will be starting with a simple molecule, that is a alcohols, right? We will be start with alcohols, that is simple alcohols. So let us take one simple example. That means the molecule will be like this, that is containing cyanohydrin, right? So this is called as a target molecule, and these target molecule we can plan synthesis, and it can be planned according to the, that means when we break this molecule we can break this carbon CN bond, right? How we can break this? That means the lone pair on oxygen will be shifted here and the bond will be break like this, and it gives formation of molecule like, that is a synthone, which containing positive ion, and along with it gives formation of a negative ion, right? And the synthetic equivalent for this synthone is, that is acetone, and the synthetic equivalent for this molecule is either hydrogen cyanide or either we can say that sodium cyanide, right? Then synthesis, we can synthesize this molecule by simple method. That means we have to take acetone plus in that we have to add either sodium cyanide or hydrogen cyanide in presence of water, it gives target molecule, right? So this is the very simple method to synthesize a molecule, that is called as a retrosynthesis. Let us take another example. In another example we again take a alcohol which containing OH as a function group, and along with it is having a acetylene ion plus there is pH and methyl, that means unsymmetrical alcohol. So this is again a second target molecule. Then the second target molecule can be easily break, same like this. That means the OH group will be shifted their lone pairs and we can break this bond, that is called as a acetylene ion, and it gives formation of acetophenone, that is synthone of this acetophenone, along with it gives a acetylene ion, right? So this is CH minus. Then the synthetic equivalent for this molecule is, that is acetophenone, and the synthetic equivalent for this molecule is, that is acetylene, yes, triple bond CH, yeah, acetylene ion. Then synthesis, we can synthesize this molecule. Synthesis, we have to take a acetylene molecule, that is SC triple bond CH. Then in that we are adding either sodamide NH2 strong base in presence of liquid ammonia, right? So it gives formation of acetylene ion C minus Na plus, right? And in that if we are adding this acetophenone, then it gives formation of a pH O minus Na plus, and it gives formation of CH3, and along with it gives formation of C triple bond C, and in that if we are adding a ammonium chloride, it gives formation of a target molecule, right? So this is the very simple method to prepare a target molecule by using this method. So friends, let's start another target molecule, which is again a alcohol with unsymmetrical alcohol, which containing a phenyl as well as methyl and ethyl as a function group. If we break this molecule, so there is possibility to break the molecule at 3 different positions, but instead of breaking this molecule, we can form a simple synthetic equivalent and which are easily available, right? So this is the one possible method to break the molecule. Along with it gives formation of CH3 CH2 minus, and the synthetic equivalent for this molecule is CH3 CH2 MgBr, and it can be easily prepared from, that is CH3 CH2 Br, that is ethyl halide or ethyl bromide, and the synthetic equivalent for this molecule is pH C double bond O CH3, that is acetophenone. Synthesis. Synthesis is again very simple. That means we have to take the ethyl halide, ethyl bromide. In that we have to add magnesium in presence of dry ether, right? And it gives formation of CH3 CH2 MgBr, and into that if we are adding this pH C double bond O CH3, it gives formation of molecule like this, that is pH CH3, then ethyl group and OMgBr, right? And into that if we are adding a aqueous ammonium chloride NH4Cl, it gives formation of a target molecule, right? So that means if there is a simple alcohols are there, then the alcohol can be easily break at the position where we can get a simple molecules, right? So let us start another molecule. That means if there is a function group like this, if molecule containing a symmetrical function group, that is cyclohexyl group, methyl, methyl and OH. So this is again another target molecule. If there is such type of symmetrical alcohol, then these symmetrical alcohols can be easily synthesized by taking 2 equivalents of the Grignard reagent, right? So that means if we break these 2 molecules at this position, then it gives formation of a cyclohexyl C double bond OH, and here is a positive function group, and along with it gives formation of 2 CH3 minus, right? And the synthetic equivalent for this molecule, that is 2 CH3 MgX, X or Br, and the synthetic equivalent for this molecule is, that is CH3 then C double bond O OET, right? That means if we see here, suppose we want to synthesize such type of symmetrical alcohol, then we can take esters, right? ROOR dash, right? And in that molecule if we are adding a R double dash MgX, right? So what it gives? It gives formation of R C double bond O R dash, right? R C double bond O R double dash, that means ketone. When we are taking ester, in ester if we are adding this Grignard reagent, it gives formation of ketone. But this reaction will not stop at this position. It will be take another molecule of this Grignard reagent and it gives formation of a tertiary alcohol with two same function group at this position, right? So that means if we go for the retrosynthesis, in that retrosynthesis, if you are having such type of alcohol, that means it containing two symmetrical R group or symmetrical group, then we can break this molecule at this position, right? And if we breaking this molecule, we are taking the R double dash OH plus along with 2 R minus, R dash minus, and the synthetic equivalent for this molecule, that is there is a ester, right? R double dash, and for this molecule we are taking two molecules of RMGX. So this molecule will be same like this, and therefore we are taking ester as a synthetic equivalent and then two molecules of the Grignard reagent, right? Then if we synthesize this molecule, then in this synthesis, so we are taking such type of ester plus we are adding these Grignard reagent, but this molecule is not available and therefore we have to again break this molecule. If we break this molecule at this position, then we have to do a function group interconversion, right? After function group interconversion, we are taking a molecule like acid. Instead of ester, if we take acid, then by using a Grignard reagent, then we can prepare this molecule from the, that is cyclohexyl MgX along with carbon dioxide, right? And these molecules can be taken from the cyclohexyl halide, right? In this way. Then if we go for synthesis again very simple. That means we have to take this cyclohexyl halide. Into that cyclohexyl halide we have to add a magnesium in presence of dry ether, right? Plus if we are adding carbon dioxide, and secondly if we are adding either H3O plus or either you are adding ammonium chloride, it gives formation of molecule like this, that is it gives formation of acids, right? In that molecule, if you are adding, we want to prepare, then we take ethoxide, sodium ethoxide in presence of ethanol, right? So what it gives? It gives formation of a ester, that is C double bond OH, right? And in that molecule, if you are adding two molecules of CH3 MgX, how we can prepare this molecule? So we are taking a methyl halide. Into that methyl halide, if you are adding magnesium in presence of dry ether, so it gives formation of molecule, that is CH3 MgX. So it gives formation of a molecule like this, that is two molecules of CH3 and OMgX, and into that if you are adding either ammonium chloride, aqueous ammonium chloride or H3A plus, it gives formation of a target molecule, right? So this is the very simple method to prepare a such type of symmetrical alcohols, right? Let us take another target molecule. The another target molecule containing again a symmetrical alcohols, right? So it containing a symmetrical alcohol like this, that is 2 ethyl group. Then again we can break this molecule, that is similar way. That means we are breaking these two bonds and it gives formation of a pH, C double bond O plus, along with it gives formation of two molecules of CH3, CH2 minus, and the synthetic equivalent for this molecule is, that is benzyl ester, right? And the synthetic equivalent for this molecule is, that is two molecules of CH3, CH2 MgX, and it can be prepared from, how we can prepare this molecule? We can prepare this molecule by using, that is CH3, CH2X, right? So we can prepare this molecule in this way. Then synthesis, in the synthesis we can take, the molecules, that is CH3, CH2X, into that if you are adding magnesium in presence of dry ether, right? And secondly if you are adding aqueous ammonium chloride, dry ether, then it gives formation of CH3 MgX, and into that if you are adding a benzyl ester, that is PHCH3 OET, pH C double bond OET, it gives formation of a target molecule, and into that if you are adding ammonium chloride, it gives formation of a target molecule, right? So this is again another example. Let us take one more example. Suppose we are taking a target molecule like this, that means cyclic group which containing alcohol, but alcohol is, that is symmetrical alcohol, pH and the ring containing a double bond. So this is again another target molecule. So we can break this molecule. How we can break? Again it is symmetrical alcohol. We can break this molecule at this pH position and it gives formation of a function group like this, that is double bond C double bond O plus there is 2 pH minus, right, and it can be prepared from 2 pH MgX, right, and it can be prepared from benzyl halide, that is phenyl halide. And the synthetic current for this molecule is, that is we are taking ester, right, we are taking as a ester, right. Then this molecule can be prepared by retro de Sider reaction, right. Retro de Sider reaction, if we reverse this reaction, it gives formation of 1,4-butadiene, along with it gives formation of ethyl acrylate, right. And this ethyl acrylate is easily available, and therefore we can prepare this molecule. That means if we go for synthesis, then the synthesis is again very simple. We have to take 1,4-butadiene plus along with we have to add ethyl acrylate, OET, and then it gives formation of a cyclic ester. So this cyclic ester is formed here, right, and in that if we are adding 2 molecules of pH MgX, it gives formation of a molecule like this, that is pH and OH. If we are adding second, that is ammonium chloride in the molecule, it gives formation of a target molecule. So this is a very simple way to prepare such type of alcohols. So what we see here, that means the alcohols can be easily synthesized if the symmetrical alcohol is there or the unsymmetrical alcohols are there. But if we try to synthesize alcohols from formaldehyde, we can easily synthesize the alcohol by using a, that is RMgX, right, and if we are adding a acid into the solution, it gives formation of RCH2OH. That means the alcohols can be easily synthesized. But if there is a aldehyde is there, so such type of aldehydes, if we reduce this aldehyde, that by using lithium aluminum hydride or by using a sodium borohydride, then we can get a alcohol like this. Suppose there is a alkyl halide, that is RCH2X, then we can also prepare the alcohol like this by using a aqueous NaOH, right, simple addition reaction, it gives such type of alcohol. But if there is a such type of Grignard reagent, that is RMgX, and if we treat this molecule with epoxide, right, it gives formation of a alcohol with 2 alcohols will be inserted here, right. If we are taking ester, right, OR dash, then by using LAH we can also synthesize the alcohol, that is RCH2OH. So these are the number of methods where we can synthesize the alcohols, right. Alcohols can be easily prepared from formaldehyde, aldehyde, that is alkyl halide, Grignard reagent, as well as esters, right. So this is the simple method. So friends, let us stop here. The remaining part will be discussed in next lecture. Thank you.